Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you all been doing well. And, well, for the past 2 weeks, it's been nothing but insanity for me. And you all know about Lorraine's car accident and also hospital stay and lawyers, doctors, Indian chiefs, and everything else on the phone. Okay. It's like, good God. Oh, and then having to buy a new car. Okay. So it's been kind of crazy. And in between all that, I've still been able to manage to get our GHs out. Okay, and if you're wondering why I'm not answering on Messenger, it's because I have a face full of consoles that I'm doing. Because these people have waited and they've been patient, and I appreciate it more than you can honestly know. All right, normally I do about 5 a day. It's been kind of crazy since the past, all the all the shenanigans and insanity because of everything that happened. But it's all good. So anyway, here we are. We've got a 5 console stream. Now, mind you, I will answer Messenger. Don't worry. But the trick is, though, is that, it's kind of hard for me to build these things and answer questions at the same time while I'm soldering, okay? Just, it doesn't work. So, I got to answer them at night or early in the morning. And then during the day, I have to do all of these things and I got to build them all. So, and I've got quite a few customs, dual NANDs, and every freaking thing else under the sun going on. So it's going to be nutty for the next couple of weeks. But anyway, needless to say, here we are. We've got a 5 console stream. All of these are up on Alliance servers. They all have Purge trial for GTA 5, okay? And of course, MW3, Ghosts, Bo2, and Advanced Warfare Offhosts. Jiggy and Sentinel for Bo2 zombies and multiplayer. And of course, we have College Football Revamped for NCAA 14, okay, on these consoles. All right, it's already modded and good to go. All right, and if you go to the startup video that I have in here in the description, okay, you will see I explain everything in that startup video. So please, please, for the love of God, for my sanity and your sanity, watch that video all the way through. It will answer every question that you have, and it will tell you how to set it up and how to get it up on a network for the first time. You shouldn't have any problems. If you do, message me, okay, or message Lorraine Meadows Rhodes, or message our business page, one or the other, okay? Either way, okay? But just make sure to message me, okay? Now, all right, we're going to do 5 of these things now because I got 5 of them all done, okay? And as you can see, yes, 5, okay? And as you can see, this one right here. All right, this one's going out to Little Miss Anonymous, okay? Little Miss Anonymous wants to remain anonymous because this is going to be a present for someone, okay? And I do understand her means to, and methods to her madness. So understandable. And I do understand, and you know who you are. Okay, so and you know that this thing is done. All right. So anyway, we'll start off with this one here. Okay, this one is a Summer Sizzler sale. All right, and it's a slim. Okay. She watched me build it actually, right on her phone. She went ahead, she watched me build this thing from stem to stern. Every wire, every bit. I try to do that for every one of my consoles. So in that way, then, people know what they're getting. Okay? So anyway, Little Miss Anonymous, here it is. It's all done. We're going to fire it up. All right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you pay attention to this screen right here. Okay? And hopefully, with an insane amount of luck, this thing will boot. All right? We shouldn't have any problems with it. All right, there we go. Unless my video on my monitor went kaflunky. Yep, there we go. All right, now, this one's got a matrix chip in it with Josh Davidson's timing files on it. Really good. Oh, and by the way, this thing is awesome. This is an X flasher. If you guys do RGHs or whatever, and you're watching this, you need this. You really, really need this. Quality. Excellent flasher. Does everything. Really happy with it. The only thing I don't like about it is, this is the one thing I don't like about it. There is no switch here to cut the power to this thing here. So it's always got constantly 5 volts. So God forbid you brush up against a chassis or something like that, you can short it. Okay? I'm going to be putting a momentary switch in this thing. All right? So then that way then I can cut power to it. So that way then I don't have a live 5 volts just flopping around all over the place. But as far as the build quality, friggin' class act, man. All I got to say is Element outdid himself when he designed this thing. And by the way, Element, of course, is Damian Jackson. All right, and how I know that because he messaged me. how do you like it? And I was like, I just told him about the moment. He's like, yeah, I was going to put that into production. I was like, wait, this is your baby? I was like, I presume Mr. Element? He's like, yep. I'm like, son of a bitch. So, I don't know. All I got to say is Damien did a great job on that, man. A fucking beautiful, beautiful flasher. I'll use that any day of the week. Where were you friggin' back in 2014? Wait a minute. You were probably about 10 years old or whatever. Could have used you back then, damn it. All right. Anyway, okay, Little Miss Anonymous. All right. Let's get on with this thing, okay, Sean? Hey, James, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. We're doing okay now that I got my car bought and talked with all the lawyers and the doctors and the India chief, so I'm good. Anyway, okay. Little Miss Anonymous. All right, here we go. Look, Xbox 360 games, very simple. All right, there's your dashboard right there. That's to go to the original dash. Black Ops 3, you got some Call of Duty on here, as much as I could stuff on a 120 gig drive. Modern Warfare 3, World of War, Grand Theft Auto 5, NCAA Football 14, that's with College Football Revamped mod on it, okay, and all that. And we're back to the dashboard. Now, you got a couple of Xbox Live Arcade games on here as well. All right, and of course, you do have some emulators on here. All right, this is your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, our emulators, okay, and you got some emulators on here, okay, as much as I could fit on there. All right, and then, of course, we're back to show off. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to see if this thing is up and online. All right, so we'll go on over. Hit the Xbox 360 dashboard. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. There we go. Okay, now, all right, so anyway, there we are. Oh, got a challenge through that time. I'm impressed. The challenges have been sporadic, I mean, normally I don't get that screen because the challenges are down, but they've been coming through sporadically, so they're planning something. Don't know what. Anyway, okay, well, Miss Anonymous, you're online. All right, we're going to hit the guide button, okay? Now, over in our fifth tab, you have your Advanced Warfare cheats, Bo2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A, okay? They're pretty much self-explanatory. And if you watch that startup and setup video, you'll see me demonstrating them, okay? So, make sure to watch that video, all right? So we're going to bring this back. We're going to go back to Xbox Home. And that's going to take us back to Aurora, all right? And you're all good to go. And, of course, you do have a file manager on here, of course. So on and so forth. All right? And, like I said, it's a 120 gig drive. So, there you go. That's HDD1 right there. Okay? So on and so forth, all right? So, listen, Little Miss Anonymous. I want to... Little Miss Anonymous. The anonymous one, yes. I want to thank you for your business, okay? I greatly do appreciate it. I've known Little Miss Anonymous for many, many years, okay? She's been a good friend of mine for a long, long time, all right? And this is going to be a little bit of a surprise for, someone special. So, listen. Thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. We're shipping it off tomorrow. Okay, all of these will be shipped off tomorrow. They will have tracking numbers, except for one, because he decided that he wants laser edge glass now and LEDs. Okay, so anyway, all right, this one's done. All right, wrapped, locked, cocked, ready to rock. All righty, now we're gonna take Little Miss Anonymous away. Okay, I'm gonna unplug this and unplug this, and I'm gonna take her name. And I'm not gonna put it on camera. And I'm going to place that little son of a gun right there. Okay? Now, Little Miss Anonymous is done. Now I feel safe. All right, let's grab hold of another one here. Here we go. Jason A. Lantz. Okay, Mr. Lantz. Here we go. I'm going to plug this in. We're going to plug this one in right here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to fire this bitch up. All right, now. All right, here we go. I hope my video holds out. Yes, it does. Good. That's a good thing. All right. As you can see, pretty much insta-boot. All right. And we're going to boot up, and we should boot into Aurora. Okay. And then we're going to go through this like we did for Little Miss Anonymous. Okay. Now we're actually booting up into Aurora now. There we are. Okay. Now, this one here, I'll tell you what. Let's see what size hard drive this is. Okay, so we'll go to the file manager. Yeah, there's another 120, so this is another Summer Sizzler right here. Okay, so now, Mr. Lantz. All right, Xbox 360 games. As you can see, we start off with the dashboard, work our way through. Okay, and we got as much on there as we could stuff. And then, of course, Xbox Live Arcade. Our homebrew section, where our tools are. our emulators. Back to show all. No, I didn't want to play. I don't want to play that. Oh my god. I don't believe I did that. That was ridiculous. I got it stuck too. That was horrible. Okay, sorry about that there, Mr. Lantz. Didn't mean to do that. It happens. Anyway, we're going to reboot the console now. I think I might have freaked it out because I pressed the button like freaking 50 times. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, it's a testament. Insta booter. Like I said, it's live. There's a live video. You can't fake a live video. Okay, so anyway, boot it up. Here we go. Whee! Okay, so we're going to go back into Aurora now. Okay? Oh, thank you, Delilah. I appreciate it. Hey, Philip. Hey, Philip. Yeah, we went with a BMW 328 iX drive. Really nice car. We got a good deal on it, and it's really, really a beautiful car. It's fully loaded. So, after driving that rental BMW, the problem with that is that when you buy one of those, or when you rent one of those cars and you drive it, after you drive it, you don't want anything else, okay? I mean, you really don't. The damn thing would give me the reach around, man. Okay. It's like, wow. So cool. Oh, and by the way, Phil, listen, brother. What's in the Imitators? Is that what you... No, emulators, Delilah. Emulators, okay? They're emulators. They play all kinds of emulated games like SNES and, all that kind of good stuff, okay? They play other consoles. That's what emulators are. Okay, you're gonna enjoy that. Believe me, you're gonna play the old console games. SNES, Sega, all that crap. But anyway, Phil, your console's coming up. By the way, your RGH, your 2 terabyte one. Okay, and then we're going to package the OG Xbox and that one together, and we're gonna ship it off to you. Okay, so don't worry, you're coming up. Okay, so anyway, Mr. Lantz. Okay, now you've seen all that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go to the original dashboard right here. Now, we should get online here. I would hope. No, of course not. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because it's set dash launch. That's why. I know exactly why. Watch this crap. Here we go. See, it's check marked off, okay? Mark the live connection. Now, this is how you can, this is what I mean by troubleshooting and watching that startup video. You see that? Okay? Now, you see, Internet and Xbox Live blocked, right? Okay, now you're going to sit there going, what the hell? Oh my God, what the hell? If you don't know about an RGH. Well, I'm going to show you something here. Okay, it's easily fixable. Okay, because what you do is you go back here, go to Xbox Home. Now, check this out. Okay, now, what we do is we go ahead on over, and then we go to the homebrew section. We'll go into dash launch. All right. Now watch this crap. Network. See? This is enabled and this is enabled. That doesn't need to be enabled. This doesn't need to be enabled. Okay? So, once we do that, then we go ahead and we save it. X to save. We'll go ahead and now to reboot. And here we are. Okay, now it should get online. Let me see something here. Wait a minute. Oh, it says out of time. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, I know why, too. Hold on. Sorry about that, man. Oh, you're going to love that crap. Hang on. See, all of my hard drives, they all have a KV on them. And what happens is that KV is no good. So we just delete that and we use the console's KV. So now, watch this crap. Now we'll reboot it. Sorry about this, Jason. Just one of those days, man. Like I said, one of those days. Alright. So anyway, this thing will boot up now. Alright. And what I'm going to do, alright, I'm going to make sure, as I said, pretty fast booter. Just want to look at something real quick here. Just 1 second. Sorry about this, guys. This stuff happens here. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. I didn't even put them on the server. This is how busy I've been. Whoopsie. Hang on. Yeah, and it reset. See? And it reset. Yep. Okay. Again, sorry about that. Here we go. Like I said, really fast booter, man. Let me go ahead and let me give him some time here. That way then. Poor guy. Oh, my God. That's horrible. Let me go over here. Sorry about that, man. I'm really, really sorry about that. All right. There we go. Okay, you're all good now. There we are. Oh, I love this. Okay. There we go. Whoopsie. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're good now. All right. Now, go ahead here. Yes, I have control of the server, too. Even though it's my wife's. All right. She lets me play with it every now and then. All right. Now, let's try this one more time, shall we? Watch this. It better work. Okay. Here we go. Now, let's see here. System. Network. And we'll test the connection. There we go. Now let's see what happens here. Okay. Now we'll go back here. See, and you got to do this crap sometimes. It's just the way that it is. All right, and we'll go back here. And just take it from me. This is what has to happen. Otherwise you will not get online. All right. Now, like I said, I'm sorry about this, but hey, listen. For all the crap that I've been through, it's ridiculous. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. See, it'll automatically do that to protect the KV. X to save it. B to back out. Now it should work. And we should be able to get online. Okay. Let's try that now. There we go. Yep, and of course, now we're online. See what I'm saying? Okay? So, just so you know, sometimes you got to do that stuff, okay? And you're not out of time, by the way. It's okay. It just has to go through the server. That's all. When you initialize and put the date and the time in and your time and all that stuff, it's got to go through a cycle before it registers the time. But anyway, it's up, it's online, it's live. Your KV's fine, okay? So anyway, I'll bring that back. Again, sorry about that, man. But hey, listen, I'm human. There you go. Problem solved. So anyway. Mr. Lantz, thank you very much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? We're shipping it off tomorrow. All right, you'll have a tracking number, and she'll be good to go. All right? Thank you so much. Now, next one. All right. Unplug that. Grab hold of this and this. I'm going to put this one over here. And now we got my good old buddy, Dylan Vanzant. Any relation to Ronnie Vanzant? All right, we're going to shovel Dylan's power supply and thing in there. Now, I'm going to boot that up, and as you can see, he wanted LEDs, okay? So, of course, we got him remote LEDs, and yes, it boots up really, really fast, too, just like all of them do. All right? Now, look. You got red, you got green, you got blue, yellow, cyan, and purple, okay? Hit auto, and it'll cycle through a whole bunch of crap, okay? Thing will make you freaking blind and everything else, all right? So anyway, there we are. Now, I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to plug this thing in. Here we go. All right. Now, okay. Now, let's see here. All right, we're going to go ahead. All right, now, again, Summer Sizzler. 120 gig drive, okay? Standard complement right there. And then, of course, we have our Xbox Live Arcade, our homebrew section, emulators, and back to show all. Okay. Now we'll see if I put this one on the server. Well, what do you know? I did. Okay. That's with a good KV too. So anyway, guide button. Bring it on over. Okay, you got your Advanced Warfare cheats, Bo2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Disable, hit A. Enable, hit A. Bring it back. Boom. You're done. Mr. Vanzant, thank you for your business. Thank you for your patience, man. I greatly do appreciate it. And I was telling him I'm a little behind. He was like, dude, I know I saw everything that happened with your wife and the car and everything else. Dude, it's okay, man. It's okay. And I'm like, oh, no, it's not okay. Way too much going on. Can't have this crap. All right. So anyway, Mr. Vanzant, thank you so much, man. I greatly do appreciate it, brother. Shipping it off tomorrow, man. Okay? Thank you so much. All right. Now, okay. That's Dylan. All right, now so now Dylan's done. All right, now. Okay, you get your little remote LED. You go right there. Okay, Mr. Brody Peski. Peski Brody. He's pesky little Brody. Okay. Now we're going to plug this in. I'm going to plug this in. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire this bitch up. We'll go ahead and plug all this mess in. Whoop. Oh, damn it. Yep. And another fast booter, of course. Mine all boot the same way. All right. Now. Okay. We'll boot up into Aurora. Let's see what happens, and hope I don't have any insanity going on. All right, now, okay, again, I think we've got here. Yes, we haven't run on the summer sizzle sale. Okay, there you go. All right, so Mr. Peski. All right, now here we go. Xbox 360 games, and we'll run all right through here. You got a lot of Black Ops stuff like that, as much as I could shove on there. Okay, and then of course Xbox Live Arcade, same thing. Homebrew section. Emulators, and back to show all. And also, just for information, you can hook up an external drive to this thing, download a bunch of games on it, set the path in Aurora, and off you go. I have a video on how to use Aurora, how to set up an external drive on it, the whole 9 yards on my YouTube. Really need to check that out if you guys want to put an external drive on this thing, okay? So anyway, we'll go up to the dashboard right here. Let's hope we don't have no shenanigans. Yeah, we have no shenanigans. Okay, good. We're up, we're online, we're live. Guide button, good. Yep, there you are. Okay, and let's see here. 5th tab, like I said, there's your off host right there. To enable, hit A. Well, to disable, hit A. And then to enable, hit A. Okay, pretty simple. Bring this back, go back to Xbox Home. And there you are. Yes, we're getting challenges now. Okay, because that's the only time the screen will come up. So we're getting challenges. That's 3 times now so far on these consoles that I just did. So Xbox must be getting their server back up, their challenge server back up, because they are definitely sending challenges through now. So here we go. So anyway, listen, Mr. Peski, thank you so much for your business. Shipping it off tomorrow. Tracking number will be in your email. Okay? Thank you again. Now, unplug that one. And we'll go ahead. We'll put Mr. Peski down. And then we have Mr. Grigsby. Now, Mr. Grigsby, he's into this big boy stuff, okay? He wanted a fat. So I gave him a fat. All right? There's his fat. That's a Jasper fat. Now, what I'm going to do here is, first I'm going to find the hole for this. Now I got to use a different power supply for this one, see? All right, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to shove this in here. Now, also, he's the one that messaged me and said, hey, Tone, listen, man, I want to do laser edge graphics. I'm like, oh, God. I just got it done, man. He's like, yeah, I know, but I think it's cool. I'm like, oh. So, it was going to be held back for a couple days because he wants laser edge graphics. All right, now this one, we used RGH 1.2 on this thing, okay? We used a cool runner Rev C on it, all right? And I'll tell you what. Go ahead. Everything's all plugged in. Good. Fire it up. And yes, I did your ROL too. What you wanted. There you go. So you got red, orange, yellow, and blue. Okay, and as you can see, boots like a beast. RGH 1.2 always does. You never have to really screw with it too much if you know what you're doing. Alright, now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shove this controller in here. Oh, Jesus, I forgot to plug in a... It doesn't work real well without an Ethernet cord into it, okay? Yeah, not good. All right, I got to restart it. Sorry about that. Now, yeah, and he's also getting a wireless adapter, too, for this thing. Now, you're not getting this one because this one's broken, okay? It works, but it's, don't like it, okay? So, no, it's not going out to you. You're not getting that, all right? So, anyway, all right, booting up. Here we go. Now I got the Ethernet plugged in. Okay, got the umbilical cord. All right. Now, we're going to boot up into Aurora. This one's got a 250 gig drive, by the way. All right. So I just wanted to show you, though, that it's done. I know that you want laser edge graphics, so I'm just waiting on you. I know you said pick a design I want. No, I want to know what you like, okay? Give me something in your head that you like. And I'm not talking about pussy or tits or anything like that, because I'm not drawing a giant pussy on top of the friggin' Xbox, okay? All right, just not doing that. Maybe on an Xbox One, but not on this. Okay? If you really want that, I can put that in there, and I can make a real nice lobby and everything, man, okay? I mean, I'm very, very detail-oriented, including the lips, you know? Never mind. Anyway, okay. Ah! All right. Ow! Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, okay. Let's go here, and we'll go to Xbox 360, okay? Now, here we go, okay? So here's your games right here, okay? Battlefield, Call of Duty. This one's got a little bit more because, like I said, it's 250 gig drive, okay? Now, Gears of War series on this thing, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo series, NCAA Football 14, of course, and back to the original dashboard, all right? Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got a lot more arcade on this thing, too, all right? Then we have a homebrew section. Ha-ha! And, of course, we have our classic games, and there's some classic games on there, as much as I can fit on there. There's some indie games on there. One of my favorite games right there. Round. No, sorry. Get carried away. Okay. Anyway. Emulators, okay? Here you go. Now, you got NES emulator on this thing, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, okay? And then back to NES, all right? I mean, there's over 7,000 ROMs just in MAME alone, all right? So there's a ton of freaking, emulation games on there and, old console gen series games. All right, and we're back to show all. Now what I'm going to do, we'll go ahead. Dare I do this? Let me see. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Yes, it works. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Amazing. All righty. So anyway, there you are. You're up. You're online. We'll go ahead. We'll hit the guide button. There you go. And we'll go on over here. And as you can see, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, Bo2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Again, disable A, enable A. There you go. Bring this back. So, Mr. Grigsby, thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. I was going to ship it off tomorrow, but you hit me up with that. I want a laser etch labia. I mean graphic. What? Pussy? Tits? I don't know. Anyway, listen. Just message me. Just tell me what you like. Don't get cute. Just tell me what you like. I'll somehow craft it for you. I will make it. Yes. And if you want it wet and slippery, I can do that too. Okay, I'll use a windshield wiper motor from a freaking car or something like that. One of those little windshield washer things. Okay, so that way then it sprays you in the face. All right. Just in case you're in that squirting scene. Okay. Anyway, listen, brother. Thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Okay, and we're going to get these all shipped off, okay? I hope that you all have a great day. Have a great night, okay? I'm going to be busy building a lot more. So you all take it easy, and I'll talk with you soon, okay? Thanks again, guys. Have a good one.